Okay, I think we are live. Very possible. I hope everyone's doing good. Happy Thursday night. It is Thursday, right? Okay, yeah, December 2nd. Already. Wow, this month is going fast. I kind of had a hair explosion here earlier, and it's kind of the way it ended up. So sorry about that. Ah, okay, let's get this camera maybe. So what's going on? I've been doing some sorting today. I got lots of shipping done, which is really awesome. Um, I noticed that one part of sending things out to people I have the most fun with is getting it ready. Getting it ready to go. Yeah, sometimes, I'm a bit slow. I can't find the right box and all that. But I do pack my items so that they're inside the box. They're all wrapped tight, and I always check it to make sure there's no movement. There we go. No movement when I move the box around. As long as it's solid and there's nothing that can move, then I know it's safe, and there won't be any kind of postal accidents. And I do have to organize my shipping system a little more, which will come in time. And my name is Sharon. I should explain my channel a wee bit. I am part-time reseller online, marketplaces, and also on my YouTube channel. So welcome in, welcome back. Welcome back, Nathan. How are you tonight? Thank you so much for coming and saying hi. Yeah, this is my first December really as a real reseller. It's my first December being a YouTuber on a regular basis. So I'm learning quite a lot still. In fact, some days I feel like I'm learning everything. And that's okay, because all things going well, by this time next year, I should be halfway knowledgeable, I hope. And by then, the internet's going to update. Good, you're winding down. Yes, that's what we're supposed to do. That's why I call it the reseller wind down. And hey, Kathy. Oh, hi, darling. I hope you're doing good. Man, I hope things are going well for you. Yeah. Thank you so much for coming in to say hi. I really appreciate that. So, yeah, next year I hope that I'll know half as much as other YouTubers do. But like I said, with technology changing the way it is, I'm wondering if there's going to be twice as much to learn by then. I can't imagine all the new things that we'll be having in place to learn. So, yeah, Kathy, I'm doing pretty good. Thank you. I'm plugging along, chugging away on my channel, having victories, having mistakes, and all that good stuff, which is part of it, right? And yeah, Nathan's just winding down here. Most YouTubers or sellers have had crazy busy auctions going on, and I'm just amazed at the auctions that are happening right now. I know that I'll never keep up because the next few weeks going right up till Christmas, resellers are going to be just going to town, and it's that time of year. So I'm gonna coast through, learn what I can, and keep that part of it up. And so, what's going on your channels? Yeah, yeah, we're always learning something new, right? Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. So, Kathy, what's happening with your channel? Have you got any announcements you'd like to share in the chat? Sure, go ahead and let us know what's on your calendar for December. You just came off your live chat. Okay, that's what I think I'm reading. And yeah. Some of these auctions go to like 1 or 2 in the morning my time. And I'm mountain time, so by then it's like 2, 3 in the morning for me, and I'm supposed to be sleeping by then, and usually I am. And once I'm out, I'm out. So yeah, but I know lots of them go really late into the night, which is great. I mean, hey, if you've got the people and the crowd and it's all happening, then go for it. Yeah, we all got to work with our own hours. And summer morning people, they're up at 4:30 a.m. like Larry Stash, and I think Victoria does early morning videos, and there's quite a few that do, and it's awesome if you're up, if you're an early bird, and you want to get on, and you're just going to meet all kinds of different people. So that's the cool part. You're going to get to know a lot of different people in the AM. Yeah. So I've just kind of been looking at what's going on. Um, Coming into the new year, possibly even this month. Okay, yeah. Yeah, bingo is fun, right? And yeah, I'm just so glad. I hope you're taking it easy and taking care of yourself. I hear you on the stamina thing, and getting energy back takes time. Takes time. And yeah, I'm thinking that, yeah, fatigue, right? Yeah, well, you can best believe I've got you in my prayers, and really thinking about you and wishing the very best for you, dear lady. And you got lots of YouTubers rooting for you. So, yeah, just go easy on you and allow yourself, to recover. And then before you know it, you'll be popping on telling us all kinds of things that we need to know. Right? Yeah, and we're looking forward to it. So Nathan doesn't get up early enough for Larry. Yeah, I know. I know, right? By the time, yeah, then Johnny goes on the Cajun Roots, and I know, and then you have to get, doing your own work. Otherwise, you don't get your own stuff done, and Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, it's a lot to keep up with sometimes. Yeah, thank you so much, Kathy. Yeah, yeah, same back your way, boy. Times 100. Okay. Well, you take care. Take care, darling, and we'll see you soon, either here or on your channel. We'll see you soon. Hello, and there is Miss Lavender. Good to see you. Yeah, I don't know. We got talking about a few things here. Yeah, you just miss Kathy. I think Kathy just left us. She's gonna go get some rest and look after herself. And yeah, so yeah, I'm looking at doing an adjustment on my channel name either this month, probably this month. Um, so because Strongminds jewelry lovers, and because I'm into the vintage items and collectibles as well as jewelry, I'm going to just adjust my channel name a bit. So I don't think that's going to hurt in any. So I'll be changing it to Strong Minds Vintage Finds. And so vintage finds will include, like the jewelry, vintage items, maybe some hard goods, and just more variety. Yeah, and pardon me, that's yeah, I'm thinking it makes more sense. Tells a little bit more about what my channel does. Yeah, do you like that, Nathan? I think, yeah, I'm thinking that that's the way to go. That way I can incorporate both and anything else that comes across my path. I don't know, maybe I'll have to title my videos a little more specific with some of the items that I'm putting on, or, well, I'll figure that out. Yeah, we figure it out as we go, right? And how was your day today, Lavender? I hope it was a good one. I hope everything's going well for you, and um, especially after your good news you got on your health. And so, yeah, I got to get a new email too with that name as well. So that'll be two things that I'll need to change. And yeah, titles can be important to the videos. Yeah, I mean, at least this one at night, I don't have to worry too much about. Reseller Wind Down speaks kind of for itself. Um, you went out and had dinner. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's always nice to just get out and, get into a nice environment and relax and, yeah, enjoy a good meal. Um, yeah, I just found out tonight that looks like all three of my daughters and I will be getting together on Sunday. My youngest's birthday is December 6th. And because it's between Christmas and with her family, she's raising little ones and stuff. She said to me, yeah, my birthday's never really special. So I'm really happy that my daughters planned this for her. And we're going to have Sunday to be a special day for her, being her birthday. So tomorrow I'll be scrambling around getting gifts ready and some Christmas gifts as well for the other ones, so that they can get on with their Christmas shopping. So that makes it real nice. And yeah, so that's really good. I just have to get, some things together for that, and then I'm not sure what's going on. I'm just going hour by hour, honestly, through my days. I mean, that sometimes that's the most I can do, and it works out the best. If I think too far ahead, I just, I get myself rattled, and then that doesn't work out. So, yeah, 1 hour at a time, stepping through the day. And yeah, tomorrow I'm going to get more shipping done. What else? I got to sort through my office, so I got to spend probably 2 hours just organizing items. And there's something coming up ahead. I don't have all the details on it yet, but Wednesday, December the 8th, Dear Misty, Misty's Treasure Trust is having an auction, and I'm just kind of keeping an eye on her channel so that I'll have something to share out about that. And I'm really looking forward to it. Of course, I'm nervous again because I always get nervous, always. That's going to stop. It has to stop. I'm just not entirely sure how yet. But that's going to be really, really neat. I want to be of help to her any way I can, but yet I'm still learning, so I don't know how helpful I could really be to her. I'm still learning on how to bring people in on my channel, so, and that may not be till January or possibly December 10th. Yeah, all things going well. So yeah, is it almost 10 p.m. here on my way? Just gonna check yeah, 10 to 10 here. So that's not too bad. I thank you very well. I think, okay, yeah. I put that in there for you in my mind. Yeah. Oh, thank you. I have to really work at it. Yeah, really have to work at it. So, and I think we all do. I don't know. There's a lot of naturals out there. I think I'm waiting to just find my natural placement. I haven't quite got there yet. So, yeah, that's okay. What else was I going to mention? So, yeah, pretty much just those few things. And then I'm more concerned with how you guys are doing. 11 p.m. there? Yep. Yeah, so I'm just coming up to almost, 10. Yeah. So if you made any more videos, Lavender, and Nathan, I got to get over to your channel and take a boo. At least leave you a comment and check up on your latest couple of vids. I can probably do that tonight, in fact, while I'm going through my phone. I've just got it plugged in right now so that it works. Oh yeah. Oh, it's almost 12. It's almost 12 for Nathan, yeah. Right. So you're in South Carolina. I'm north of Montana. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm just right up from Montana, which is mountain. So that puts me 2 hours. 2 hours behind. Oh gosh. Yeah, and then California and British Columbia is Pacific, and they're all an hour earlier. So I think I pretty much got it sorted out. I still got to look at a map once in a while to figure out. Well, I know all the eastern states. It's the central ones that get tricky for me to remember. So, and I may never learn it. And you know what? That's probably okay. Oh, cool. Wow. All right. Thank you, Lavender. I that could work. Yeah, that could be helpful. If I'll shoot you an email, and just say, hey, are you busy on such and such time, and then yeah, I'd sure give it a trial run. No guarantee I'll get you in, but can always try. I don't think it's that hard, and yeah, I just got to doggone well do it. That's the thing. Oh, the GoPro. Oh, that would be cool. Okay, yeah, getting through your medical appointments. Sure, that makes sense. Hmm. Well, I may just shoot you an email for some lazy Sunday or something if you're not doing a thing. And oh, thank you, Nathan, for subbing. Yes, yes. Lavender Pearl has a channel. She's been doing jewelry, and she's been away from her channel for a bit, but she's gonna get going again. So yeah, and Ashley's new channel. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna yeah. All right. So Lucky 7 and new channel. I will be looking for that. Make sure I am subbed. Absolutely. Yeah, that's great. That is super great. Yeah, no, I'm glad you can meet each other in my chats. That's part of my goal of having these at night. And I don't know. I think a lot of people when they do their auctions, they're just pooped. They're probably just they're so busy trying to organize their sales and different things that I get that they don't have time to come in and just sit and chat. Maybe sometimes, especially since they've been doing it all night, and on their auctions and trying to moderate and keep up. And oh my lord, oh my hair needs some. I need a hairdresser. That's what I need. Oh, yeah, that's okay. I know. It's like, what? the heck's going on here? Maybe I'll just tie a scarf around it. You know, I notice a lot of other YouTubers, they'll put these fancy scarves and then the head things, and they look really pretty nice. I know they look really sharp, but I don't know. I don't think I could do that. I mean, I don't think I could look good wearing it, but oh, yeah, hats. Yeah, right. I know. You know, the next time, the next time that I out sourcing, I just might go through the hat section, see if I can find some, just I don't know, some classic type of hats, or some funny ones too. Yeah, that's a good idea. It's just when I go out looking for things, I'm looking for vintage items, you know, and I'm focused, and going into the hats doesn't even occur to me because I look at the stuff I got and I think, whoa, I think I just got too much here. Anyway, you know, and I've got like, you know, boxes full of all these other things, and I just feel bad if I leave the store with too much. I don't know. But yeah, cutting it all off can be, you know, a good way to start over. Um, if I did that, it would take me 3 or 4 years, you know, to get the length back. So I'm not sure if I'm up for that challenge. I'm trying to just keep the length, but then, you know, keep it under control a little bit too. Well, I'm not doing it very good with that tonight. It's just not happening, and that's okay. Yeah, but hats. I like the hats. Not sure about the scarf idea. I could try it, but I think I'd look pretty darn goofy. Yeah, it's okay. Sometimes we just gotta don't care what we look like. We just are what we are. Oh, you cut a short to get your money's worth. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, it's hardly worth going in just to get a little inch trim, right? But yeah, women are a little different. You know, our hair, we have totally different hair situations than men. And I think everybody has a hair challenge, you know? I don't know. Then I got to do the roots again because these are graying up. And I think, I should just leave it, or maybe I should darken it. Yeah, doesn't matter. Why are we fussing so much anyway? Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't seem worth it sometimes. And then other times I don't know, it's what we feel comfortable with, I think. You know, and if cutting her all off makes a good sense, then to go for it, do it. I just couldn't do that. No, I got enough issues. So what else? What else? Yeah. So Wednesday. If you guys haven't subbed to Misty's Treasure Chest, please go and check her channel. Um, she does an awesome job. And good evening. Hi, innate angels. How are you doing this evening? We were just talking about hair. we got. It seems like the more we talk about hair, the more issues we find. Oh gosh. Hi, Kara. Hi, welcome in. How have you been? Okay, yeah. You're gonna stick with jewelry. And I am too because I have 40 pounds of jewelry, and I've got so much nice items that I've really gotta get through my get organizing and put some buy it now sales on my channel. Hi, Paula. Welcome. And yeah, I did get sidetracked with the vintage items because they're just so much fun. I just can't believe the treasures that you can get. And hey, I'm doing good. Thank you. How are you? I know it was a very busy auction night. Um, so busy I couldn't keep up. I tried. Man, it's just such a busy time of year. And oh, good. Yeah, it is. It's crazy busy. And um, because like was saying earlier, this is kind of my first December as a YouTuber, so I'm still learning, and I'm gonna coast through December. Maybe next year I'll be more geared up. So yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Pain does interfere with sleep. That's for sure. Yeah, but hopefully you can get comfortable and just relax and unwind. That's what I try to do at night, and that's why I come on later. Because it's just so awesome to have a chat with people and connect when I haven't seen you for a while, and honestly, it actually helps me wind down too. So there's two parts to it, and I like you. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah, I know our backs are important, man. And we depend on them, and when there's things going on. Yeah, very challenging. Yeah, I just had a conversation with my mom prior to coming online. She's going to be 85 in the spring next year, and she broke her right leg. She broke her upper femur, which is your main bone from your hip to your knee. So she fell and she shattered that bone at 84 years old, and she's got very weak bones anyway due to cortisone therapies that we told her she has to stop. It's because that's what has contributed to her brittleness in her bones. Anyway, she went to her surgeon today and she was all excited, and she's just, tonight she was just like, oh, thank you, Paula. She was like a 14-year-old kid. She was just uh, cheerful and so happy on the phone that her surgeon said that, her leg has repaired enough that he doesn't have to check up on her again. So she was in a wheelchair for 6-7 months. And now she's on her feet with a walker from the surgery. So, yeah. So the first time in a wheelchair in her life, and it was just so heartbreaking. But tonight she sounded like a 14-year-old kid. She was so excited about her recovery and being able to use a walker. She's doing awesome considering her age. And man, I don't know. I honestly don't know how she does it. She's just a real trooper. Real trooper. Because she's been on an incredible amount of pain medication over like 30, 40 years. And often that can affect the organs over time, but gives her back independence because she was just crying. It was so hard. She'd cry on the phone saying, I don't want to spend my rest of my life in a wheelchair. And I said, I know. But some of her friends have to. But I'm just so thankful that she was able to get up. And she was out for lunch today. She had my second cousin took her to her appointment. They went out for lunch. She went to Walmart. I know. And she does make me nervous sometimes because I think she gets overconfident. I hope she doesn't fall again. So yeah, right now she's doing the best she can do. So that's pretty good. So if my mom can do it at 85, come on, ladies. We're not gonna give up. We're gonna work with all of our issues and make them the best we can, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. I know she's inspiring. Definitely. Yeah, because I was with her all the way through this last year and a half, and it's been, it wore me down because I had to do everything, make all the arrangements by phone, and wowie. Yeah, it's a good thing I had the time available for it. That's one thing that was good. And so, yeah, I think she'll be fine now. She just has to go to her regular doctor, keep up on her current meds she's taking, and caregiving is absolutely intense. I was on the phone, the email, the computer, banks, 12 hours a day for a couple of months, just getting her all set up, and then I was down for a month myself. It wore me out. Okay. Okay, so soon you will get your pain meds back. Good. Yeah. Yeah, we never know how strong we're going to be until it happens, right? And we sometimes get into circumstances that we never thought we would. And that's the darn problem too, is we've got to handle things as they come along. Right. Yeah. Yeah, no, we need our pain meds, and a couple of friends and myself, we need our sleeping pills. we can, if we don't have our sleeping pills, then we're up for days. This is not good. So yeah, we all have something. Yeah. But it's Christmas. It's supposed to be a happy time of year. It's a mixed time. Um, Most of us have lost people in December, myself included. And so, yeah, December, we just got to make the best of it and be thankful. Yeah. Yeah, it's like an accountant's ledger sheet. The red is debt, and then the black is your positive. And if we're always looking in the red to see that things go wrong, then down we go, right? So we gotta look on the other side of the ledger sheet and go, well, there's all these things that are really positive. And even if it's just this positive, hang on to it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Gratefulness goes a long ways, right? Or the feeling of gratefulness. And so yeah, this is very important. Yeah. So, my gosh. Yeah, so Wednesday the 8th. Oh, I hope that wasn't an internet warning on my thing. Oh gosh, yeah. Yeah, moving around all night, right? Just being restless and trying to find the comfy spot. Yeah. Yeah. Peaceful music helps me sometimes. It just helps slow the brain down a bit, even if you can't. It's either the brain or the body that we're trying to get leveled out. So far, my body's okay. Okay, what are we saying here? Well, I got a lot of anxiety that I deal with. Yeah, so physically my health is good. Um, I got to work on anxiety. Yeah, yep, it's the coconut. um, Racing. Sometimes it just races and you can't. So I have to practice. I have to meditate, do meditation sometimes just to stop the racing in my head. And I think I have anxiety disorder. I've always been quite anxious most of my life, and yeah, I overthink, and I gotta back myself away from. Don't pick out the worst problem first. No, the worst is not going to happen. Um, my thought process is very detailed. I have to lay things out so I can see them, and I have to plan a lot. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I have a bit of obsessive thinking. I don't know. It's a strange thing. Yeah. Yeah. I know it's a challenge. It's a challenge, and I know it's my thinking process. Because if I can think an anxious thought, I can also think a calm one. We can't think two at the same time, however. And I got to stop myself and go, okay, are we thinking anxious thoughts or are we thinking calm thoughts? Because, yeah, because there's a difference. And when I get wound up, it's because my thoughts are doing it to me, right? I'm doing it to myself. There's no other explanation. But, yeah, I can't believe, how anxious I get. Sometimes when I'm driving, if I'm lost or the weather's crappy, I can get panic attacks. And I've had to pull over, and just stop my journey and just pull the vehicle over. If I'm lost, I got to reset my GPS and just calm down. Take 10 minutes before I start driving again. But at least I know that when you're aware of what your triggers are, that helps. So you can straighten it down and level out again. But it's frightening. It can be frightening at times. But I used to be way worse. So, I got to look at the positive, that I've come a long way with it. But there's the odd bad day where I feel like I'm right back at square one. It's like, oh my God, I'm here again. How did I get here? And so it's like, okay, what am I telling myself? What kind of messages am I giving myself? Are they positive? Are they respectful? Am I beating myself up? What the heck's going on here? Eventually I get to the bottom of it, and then it's like, oh, okay, you're doing that again. Well, quit it. Yeah. Yeah, it's a skill. But it can be learned, for sure. Yeah, so Thursday night, my gosh, tomorrow's the 3rd of December already. And yep, same thing happened to me, Paula, exactly identical. And that's where a lot of my anxiety came from. Yeah, you just break down from it. And yeah, you just get stripped down to the ground again. You got to rebuild over the years. Yeah, been there, done that. I know. And for a couple of years there, my counselor said I did have PTSD symptoms. So I think that's what created a lot of the anxiety. Yeah, and it takes years to relearn. Yeah, right? Yeah, PTSD, and then you're hyper vigilant, and then you don't feel trusting around others for a long time. Yeah, I was a scared rabbit for many years. I just wanted to hide and not be around anyone because I thought everyone was going to hurt me. So, And unfortunately, that's part of the fallout. And yeah, it's an uphill journey to get out of it. Yeah, uphill all the way. Yeah, but I had awesome support groups, and I had great people around me, and that's what saved me through it. And I often think of many of them, and with just gratefulness, my heart is just so grateful for their support, and it's because of them that I made it through, you know, and pushing me on, and ah, yeah. hmm Well, Lavender, we're gonna get you on my channel one of these days, and then we can have a decent talk. As soon as I figure out how to get you in on my stream, and then we can converse instead of type. I know it can be frustrating. Yeah. Yeah, and we do need each other. And the thing is, different people are there for us, I find, when we need them. And I used to feel so desperate and think there's just nobody can help me. I'm messed. I'm done. I'm ruined. I'm broken. There's nobody that can help me. But you just take each step, and you meet these incredible people, and they just say something, or they'll just do something really small, and it's like, gradually each step you pick up a little more strength. And I had some fantastic people around me to support, and whew, be ever forever ever grateful. Yeah. Yes, we are women. Hear us roar. That's what I tell my daughters, whether it applies or not. If they're having a bad day and things are feeling impossible, and it's like, okay, wait a minute, we are women. Hear us roar. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It takes years. It takes years. There's no way it's an overnight thing. And yeah, yeah. hmm True. Yeah, society has a voice too, right? But it's up to us, and it's what we do with with the tools that we have. And if we don't have the tools, or someone else doesn't have the tools, I try to help them and offer them some, if possible. And I don't know, it's hard to say the right thing to someone, especially when, you know what, Lavender, I could if I was on StreamYard, but I'm on YouTube Studio. So the studio doesn't have an option to send you a link to come in. StreamYard, however, has the option. So yeah. So that's where I'll practice with you. I promise. You got to give me a reminder too. Just bump me or throw me a message and shake me up a bit. Remind me, because I can't. Yeah, I get caught up in my things, but Yeah. There are. There's more than we think. More than we think. Yeah. And when I'm out and then when I'm out in public and stuff, I pick it up. I pick it up in other women. And it's like I'm an empath, so um, it's like I feel the energy of it, and I just know, and I try to be extra compassionate. Yeah, yeah. I know we can do this. We can get through. Yeah. Mm. Well, we become sensitive to the energy because we know it. We recognize it. Yeah, it's really weird how that happens, but I think that's what connects us together too, right? Yeah. Gosh. Yeah. See, when I do these wind downs, I never know what kind of topic we're going to get onto. I honestly don't. And, but it's okay. I mean, we're talking about auctions and reselling, and we're talking about just every channels and all this stuff. And then all of a sudden it'll go this way and then it'll go that way. And it's cool because, it's good. And it's always a safe place. Yeah. Yeah, right. No, no, no. And that's what's been so fun about this. The people that I've met, and you can share if you want. If you don't want to, that's fine too. And um, yeah. No, lavender's brewing. Yes. Yeah. 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 Hear us roar, right? Who did that song? Helen Reddy. That's an old one. And when I was growing up hearing that song, I thought it was ridiculous. I thought, what the heck? I didn't know what it meant at all. I just thought, well, that's a goofy song. But when you're a teenager, you don't have any of these issues. So maybe they might be starting, but you don't know that they are, maybe. Yeah. Oh, so there's that one, and then Gloria. Okay, what's her name? I Will Survive. Can't think of her name. Gloria Gaynor? No. Um, hmm. Yeah, the I Will Survive. I remember my daughter did that when she was 11 years old. She jumped on stage and sang it. And I was just like, wow, that's just amazing. And she's been outspoken ever since, which I encourage. No, I encouraged her to stand up for herself. Um, don't offend others, but stand up for yourself. Oh, is it Diana Ross? Oh, maybe I think there's a couple of versions of it. Yeah, yeah, I Will Survive. That wasn't that a disco? version, and then there was a couple of versions of that. Yeah, I'm so glad Nathan came in. He's such an awesome guy. And I know we lose him with all this stuff because he can't relate to us women like this. He's happily married and has a baby coming, and I'm just so happy for him. But he's a good guy. So I'm sorry, Nathan, if we bored you. It's okay. He'll be back. Yeah. Yeah, I had to raise my daughters that way. It was a hard and grueling journey we had to come through together, but we've all made it, and they're all okay, and that's a miracle. It's a miracle that I'm thankful for every day. Yeah, so Sunday we're all getting together because my youngest's birthday is on the 6th, and we're all going to meet up. I'm just so thankful. I'm so lucky, so blessed that they're not far away. Yeah. Yeah, it is. It is. Right? Yeah, talking about things is very, very healthy, and especially if you were brought up to hold everything in. And that's the way I was brought up is you don't talk, you don't share, you don't, right? And that's just part of the old way it was. Yeah. It was hard to grow up like that. It was very hard. And everyone was playing a role, and nobody was really honest, I think. Yeah, like everyone had their positions, and everyone was maintaining that and damaging each other and the family on the way. And nobody could talk about it. It's not okay to talk about what bothers you because nothing should be bothering you, so be quiet and just do what you're supposed to do. Yeah, it was hard, but we did it. We definitely did. And I'm so glad. I'm thankful. And I think that's the place where you get to it, and it's all worthwhile. So yeah, this was quite interesting. Thank you, gals. Thanks for going into this conversation with me. We are stronger. Some days I don't feel like I am. I still have some down days where I'm just, but for the most part, we got this, right? We got this. We can do it. And yeah. Well, thank you for coming in on it. It's just neat. It always seems, when I do these, that the right people find the right conversation, and it always ends up being positive. And that's my goal, and that's what I want. Because I'm not a negative Nelly, and I don't I don't do drama. So yeah. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, and you guys are awesome. Um, yeah, Nathan he's a great guy. You gotta watch some of his videos. He's quite funny. Yeah, no, I'm not interested in any kind of drama. It just bores me to death. You know, yeah, it's just never been an interest of mine. It seems such a shame. And so yeah, I'm looking forward to good things coming ahead. Don't know how the month is going to look. I've got 1 or 2 auctions, and then I'm not going to really overstuff the month because it is December, so I'm going to go easy on myself. And yeah, just try and get through the month with the family. Stay in touch with my YouTube people that I love and that are so great. That's kind of my goals. And I will continue the reseller wind downs at night, every night that I'm able to do that. And yeah, so it is going on to 11 here. So I am thinking I'll probably end this chat for now. And yes, okay. Have a great sleep, you gals. And thank you so much for coming in, Paula and Lavender, and everyone that was here before earlier in the chat. And if you're watching on the replay and care to share anything, the comments are there. And so yeah, I will see everyone soon. And thank you so much, guys. Be easy on yourself. And oh yeah, all right. And we're gonna try to stay strong, right? We're gonna try to stay strong. Right on. Okay, good night. See you soon.